In this video, I'm going to go through with you the process of customizing your own PayPal page. And you have something similar to this. Of course, maybe and hopefully your color coordination will be a tad bit better than this one, but the video is not on color coordination, it's on customizing your PayPal page, so just bear with me. Now, with this image up here, you can use this to your advantage in that you can have a branding issue. You can continue the branding theme from your website or blog that your customer started on through and into the payment process that they are now at, that is your PayPal account. And by simply taking an image of your header and putting it within the size parameters that PayPal gives you here to work with, that being 750 pixels wide by 90 pixels high. Those are the maximums. You don't have to go to the max, but I would say, hey, use what they got. Now then, in addition to the branding element, you can also add additional information here, such as click the return to merchant button, or even better yet, more of a marketing ploy. For more products, go to my domain. And you can put images in here, and basically whatever you want inside this image. It's not going to be clickable or anything, but it's an image. You customize this image to your liking, to your need, be it branding and or additional information. And to create this image, I'm not going to go into that, that's for a different video, but for creating your image here, you can use Paint, Paint.net, the GIMP, Photoshop. There's a few other graphic editors out there that you can use too, but whatever it is, use what you can to create that image so that you can maximize your exposure here on the PayPal page through your customization. And how you do this? Well, it's not that difficult, folks. Let's go ahead and log into our PayPal account and I'll show you. I'm going to just go ahead and go back to mine, but once you've logged into your PayPal account, usually you're going to end up here anyway, but if not, just click on this tab over here. It says My Account. Then over here under Profile, come on down here to More Options and left click on that. And then over here on the far right under Selling Preferences, come on down here to Custom Payment Pages. Left click on that. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many you're able to make, but yeah, you can make a few different ones anyway. Frankly, I think you'd only need one. This is the existing plain Jane PayPal page, and we just clicked on that Add button there, and you've got certain guidelines you can go by here. The main thing I was looking for the header image was the size limitation, 750 pixels wide by 90 pixels high. And it says here large images will be cut to size. So if you put in your header image of 800 by 200, then it's going to be just chopped down. It's not going to be shrunk, it's going to be chopped down. So you might want to consider that. So let's go ahead and create a name. You can name it whatever you want, because this is not going to show up anywhere except for on the PayPal account. If this is for a particular blog or a particular website to kind of match that theme, then just give it that name. You know, it doesn't have to start with PayPal. Just name it whatever you want. You've got these, you got 30 characters to go with and no spaces. Now on the header image URL, one thing I do need to mention here, just as it says here, in addition to the location, the limitation, the size, location is also a key. You can go ahead and create your image and upload it to your server, just your normal old server, and you will have, see this little padlock down here? You'll have a red exclamation mark, at least ways on mine it does, because there is an element on that PayPal customized page that is not secure. It's not that big of a deal, frankly, but if you have your URL as HTTP, let me just show you one right here, for example. This is that same image, only it's not in the HTTPS folder that I have. It is in a non-secure. Okay. Now there's nothing wrong with the site, it's just that the image or an element on that page is not secure. So whatever you do, if you want to avoid, if you want to have your padlock here, just get an SSL account somewhere, and in that account or on that server, get a folder, name it images, and put your image in there, and you'll be good to go. But just for the sake of this particular demonstration, I'm going to show you what would happen if you do not. It'll look the very same. Click on preview, except you'll have that red exclamation mark. Again, not that big of a deal, but Internet Explorer or some other site or some other browser rather might flash up a big old thingy up here saying, look out, this is not a secure site, or there's an unsecured element on this page, which is the case, and that unsecured element is just this image. There's nothing unsecure about this page. It is no less secure now with your funds than it was a minute ago. It's just this is saying there's something about this page that's a little fishy, and that is this image up here. So just because you see this does not mean it's a bad site or a bad page that you're on. I just want to mention that to you. But if you want to eliminate this, because you will have some savvy buyers out there nowadays that will see this and they are gone. They are out of here. So if you want to eliminate that possibility, because you've gotten to the point now of selling that customer, they are at the point of breaking out their credit card, and you don't want to mess that up, then you might want to go to the extra mile and get that SSL account and put your image in there. So again, in this case, I'm going to use the HTTPS, and this is not a video on how to acquire or how to get or how to configure an SSL account. I'll leave that up to you and your web hosting company. But once you do and you got it all set up, then you just create a folder in there just like any other server account, and inside of that folder, in my case images, put in your image for your customized PayPal page. Then you come on down here, and instead of preview, we're just going to go ahead and save it. Then we'll preview it. Now you see right here we are. Now it's not set as a primary yet, but if you want all of your accounts to have that particular image, then you want to set this as primary, in which case you just check that radio button, click on Make Primary, make this primary page style. It will be applied to all of your payment pages unless otherwise specified for a particular button or link. So you can even customize it further at that stage as well. So that being said, we will cancel this. Just to let you know, you can change the PayPal or the page from one primary to the other, and the reason why. So now let's check out the preview. And you see, there we are. No red exclamation mark, because this image was from a secure site or an SSL account. And that's it, folks. That's how you can create your own customized PayPal page. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day.